So people take to the internet because they're looking for love, and sometimes they're looking for love in all the wrong places, and sometimes they're looking for love in the right places. And what we're doing, Mahoney, is we're taking these messages and we're amplifying them in the hopes that these people can indeed find that special someone.
Dave, there's a bunch of freaky-ass people trying to fly that flag as high as they can, and you and I took an oath many, many moons ago when we became young broadcasters. We put our hands on a large stack of Penthouse Forum letters.
The best.
Hustlers. And Deadass, and made a promise to help these freaks fly their flags as high as they can.
We regularly talk about just how thirsty dudes are on the internet, and this first one, Audrey, is, I think, going to surprise even you, despite the fact that you deal with thirsty dudes every day. This one is entitled, "To the girl who attempted to break and enter this morning, man for woman. Hi, I am the guy whose house you tried breaking into this morning around 9:30 a.m. Our conversation was short. You only said, oh my gosh, as you saw me staring back at you through the door blinds. Still, I feel we made a good connection, separated only by inches, the door, and 2 locks that you were trying to pick. I gave you 15 minutes to get away. You're welcome, by the way. I don't know if you were a professional crew, but please don't try to break into my house again. I'd hate to shoot your cute, freckled face. Anyhow, if you're up for a legal encounter, I'm game. You know the one." This chick was trying to break into his house,
and he's
like, hey, you cute.
Also, sort of was like putting a threat up on her life. Like, if you come through,
I'm going to shoot you in the face.
You and your cute
I mean, if
freckled
it's
face.
Texas, it's legal.
Yeah.
This is the key difference between men and women, because the question is, it's like, somebody trying to break into your house, could be Joe Manganiello. You're like, nope, I'm calling the cops.
I don't know. There was that whole thing.
Sofia Vergara trying to break into my house. You could break it. You could
take it.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You could pick this lock.
Yeah.
Patrick Dempsey, I think, could walk into my house, and I would be like, "Oh, are you trying to steal from me? Okay, here's, I don't know, like my dog. Like, what do you take from my house? I don't know. I think that I would still call the cops on Patrick
What are
Dempsey.
people stealing from houses anymore? That's what I'm very
TVs.
curious about. Who steals a TV anymore? TVs have never been more affordable and available. Also, who's buying a secondary TV on the like the black market?
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, you're right.
You think so?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, they're out there. Still in the box. Okay.
And same for phones.
Yeah.
iPhones
But
everywhere.
who leaves
on
their
Facebook
phone in a house when they're not there? My phone is on my body
See,
at
Mahoney,
all times.
you don't have a meth problem, so you don't understand some of these things.
True,
I'm
true,
just
true.
curious. Where do you pawn these things? I just don't get what.
Okay, so I have a
People are
rebuttal
stealing it.
from our last post
Okay.
because this is a woman for a man, and it's entitled "Condoms and Bread."
Ew.
Hi, you left your 36 value pack of condoms and your organic multi-grain whole wheat bread at my farmer's market table this past Saturday. You included the receipts for your condoms, which both shocked and delighted me. I really had no idea condoms were this expensive. Shocked, although these look like really good ones. They set you back almost $40. Delighted because if no one claims them, I'm exchanging them for 4 tubes of Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, a true classic, and some sunscreen. So let me know if they're yours. I'll bring them to the market this weekend. She is looking for the dude who has a 36 value pack of condoms and some organic bread.
He's
He's safe.
protected.
Who buys condoms in bulk?
He eats. Who doesn't? You buy them like one at a time from the bowling alley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a vending machine.
I'm proud of people who still use condoms. You guys are great. You just keep on condoming up. You just keep on keeping on.
But that's not for you, is it?
There's just other things that you can use to be protected, you know?
This one is entitled, "Did You Lose a Ham?" Perhaps a bear broke into your kitchen and stole it from the counter where it was cooling and then discarded it because it was overly salty. Or maybe some of the scenesters just took it and met up and were snacking on it during Moog Fest. But then you woke up Monday morning to the trash cans and Chicken Alley and it was gone.
Chicken Alley.
I'm not sure of all of the possible scenarios under which someone might lose a ham. It's in worse shape than it was when I saw it last night, perhaps due to the rain or a random vagrant gnawing on it.
Ew.
The brown fat on the outside isn't so deliciously crispy looking this morning. It's bone-in ham. Not sure if it's obvious from the photo because they did post a photo
I
of
do
the
like
ham.
a bone-in ham. That's you get a little better cut.
It's been eaten on some, but there's definitely some serious meat left. Looks like it was pretty tasty in its day. Anyway, it's laying on the mulch in between the Civic Center and the sidewalk. I'm sure you'll be relieved to know where it is.
This is a horrible honey baked ham commercial setting. I can't even. It's like somebody's just like in the alleyway, just gnawing bone on a
Soggy
spiraled
ham.
ham.
Ugh.